Hey, what's up, guys? Name's Oscar Landrum. Been with the company for about 3 years now. Um, I was in a position in my life where I wasn't really happy with what I was doing, and I was living. I moved to the Philippines. I was living there, and I was trying to find a way to make the same kind of salary as I was, in the States, even remotely close. I found Mike, and I learned the system, learned a program on how to do high ticket sales, and then it's just been going up ever since.
How long have you known Mike?
Close to 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing.
So we can say that you're the veteran here.
Yeah, I would say I'm the old timer
No.
here, right? It's kind of funny because I'm 36 now,
Hmm.
and a lot of the people that are in this program are, for the most part, are younger kids, in their 20s and up, that are just trying to get a handle on life. But we've had a lot of people just completely change
Mm.
their career. I mean, we have doctors here that had a medical practice, decided they just want to get into something else. They want to help their community out, and so they've developed and created programs. We've had people that were truck drivers, nurses, construction workers, CPAs, that's all they knew their whole life, and then get into this, find success, and realize that it doesn't take much to transition and find success somewhere else. Like, I've known Mike for 3 years. I've
Yeah.
seen him on Zoom every day, talk to him, conversations over the phone, and everything. This is the first time that I met him in person in 3 years, and it was so funny that when we finally connected and we met up, it nothing changed. It didn't feel like there was no awkwardness, no nothing about it. It felt like we were just like long lost brothers. It was funny, and he even mentioned, like, don't you find it weird that you're here and it's like nothing changed at all? And he was telling the other guys, it's as if like Oscar was always working at the office physically,
Mm.
right? And that's a great feeling when you can connect with people across the world, across the country, right, and have a genuine connection with them. That when you see them in person, it doesn't skip a beat, right?
Mm.
Things still continue the way they are, and that's how you know that someone is genuine, like Mike, because the way he acts on Zoom and on the camera stuff is the same way he acts in person, and it's just absolutely amazing.
For a new student that just got enrolled an hour ago,
Yeah.
what are the words you tell him?
That feeling that you're feeling right now,
Mm.
that uncertainty, that doubt, that did I make the right decision moment, right? That's perfectly normal. I think everybody goes through that, right? And it's something to embrace,
Mm.
because that feeling that you're feeling inside means that you're heading in the right direction, right? Some of the things they say is that, you know, if your goals aren't big enough that they don't scare you, then they're not big enough, right? And for some, like, what we want you to achieve here is we want you to achieve those goals that scare you, right? And the first thing to do is just taking that step in that direction. So what I could say is, when you first get started, introduce yourself in the Facebook community, get to know the students around you, right? Because I'm telling you, a lot of the people that you're going to talk to, a lot of the things that you're going to run into, the problems, or the branches that you're going to meet along the way, a student here has already experienced it, which means they can help you out. And don't be shy to ask for help, because God knows I've asked for help a bunch of times, and it's because of students that were ahead of me that were kind of to help me out is I got to where I am, right? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Another um the other great thing is, you have your coaches and mentors. They're there, they have the experience. Take advantage of them, right? Use them, because they're there to help you. I'm here to help you, right? If you ever need help, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to drill and work with you.
Dog, I heard you went skydiving yesterday. It was the first time in San Diego. You go skydiving. Damn, how was that?
It was absolutely amazing. I mean, it's something I've had on my bucket list for the longest time, but it always felt like I didn't have the time, the money, or like nowhere to do it at, right? And it just felt serendipitous to be able to come out here, see Mike, and then have this opportunity open up for me. And I finally went out skydiving yesterday. I did it by myself. I literally called them yesterday morning, Easter Sunday, asked them, hey, do you guys have a slot open? They said, we have one at 2. I showed up, got strapped in, jumped out of the plane, and it was everything that I wanted, that I ever dreamed of. It was just absolutely amazing. And again, it's thanks to Mike, because guess what? If I didn't sign up for the program, if I didn't come out here to San Diego, if I didn't complete my certifications and trainings and just take the chance to do what I want to do, I wouldn't have any of this, right? So what I would say to you, my last line is, the last thing I want to say is, Brian Tracy said, the key to success is to focus our conscious mind on the things that we desire, not the things that we fear, right? So just always think about your reason for wanting to be here, right? Your goals, your dreams, right? And know that you can achieve them as long as you just stay consistent and you work at it.
You have any words to maybe thank them or?
Mike, you already know what you've done for me, for my family, and for everyone that I care about, right? It's hard to put into words how grateful and how full of love I am for you, because you have taught me so much, right? Forget about the financial freedom that you've given me, just the fact that I have become a better husband, a better friend, a better son, a better brother, right? Because of the personal development that you've taught me, the mindset and the confidence that you've given me. I always beat myself up, and I just want to be honest right here. Like, I have all these scars on my arm because I had issues with my self confidence, with always beating myself up, always not trusting myself, always putting myself down. And it was because I met someone like Mike who believed in me and showed me that I'm a good guy, I'm a strong person, I can be more, right? He gave me the confidence to realize, like, hey, I'm worth something, right? And that's absolutely priceless. So, Mike, thank you for everything that you've done, and I just want to say I love you, bro, and I'll see you at the top.